Leo, welcome to your January 2025 tarot reading. This is general. It will not resonate with everybody. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to check your moon and rising signs, your Venus, to see if there's any clarity or guidance in those readings for you. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate everyone being here. Thank you all for your likes, shares, and subscribes, your support, your comments, all the things. All right, guys. Happy 2025. Here we are. Here we are, right? Get your cards out for you. Beautiful. Two horses showing up here. We got the Magician with the Six of Wands. Seven of Wands. Wow. The Six of Cups. Interesting. And Page of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of this deck, we have the Queen of Swords. Interesting. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Thoughts. Knowledge. Control. Deeds. Power. Not putting up with BS. You know, wielding the power, wielding the swords. All right. So we start out with the card I picked out to focus on was fog. And I feel like this is what you could be coming out of. This is what you could be coming into the year with. And it talks about mystery and obscurity, uncertainty, and hidden realms. Maybe, you know, it will start to clear this month or start to clear the first of the year. Maybe you'll start seeing things clearer. Sorry, my dog's trying to get on the chair with me, and he's 148 pounds. You saw all this going on. Okay, so, yeah, I just feel it's hard to see things clearly in the fog. And sometimes we have to just wait. I'm surprised the Hermit didn't show up, honestly, as a pause, you know, it's okay to just wait a minute. Let me check the bottom of the deck real quick. No, it's the web. Okay, just wondering. So we have Six of Wands and the Magician. And this talks about really coming into the year knowing yourself, knowing what you want. No, you might not know what you want, but you know that you are in charge of your existence. You're in charge of your life. You're in charge of your ups and downs and all arounds, right? Not that you have control over it, but you are in charge of how you react to certain situations, or any situation. You're in charge of it. And the Magician is a card of, you know, having all the having everything you need. Having everything you need and knowing you have everything you need, right? It's that card of not really accomplishments, but of knowing if you want something done, you do it yourself, or you know who to hire or how to get it done. And the Six of Wands is all about celebratory, all about knowing this, all about achievements, all about, you know, getting acknowledgments and things like that. So I just feel like you're coming into this year already halfway there, you know. You have, you know, a lot of people, it takes a lifetime to get this, to understand this. Seven of Wands and the Six of Cups, I feel like it didn't come without a cost. I feel like there was heavy boundaries you had to set up in order to accomplish what you've accomplished. There was, you know, a heavy boundary with the Seven of Wands. You had to really know what you're doing and know what you want in order to block out what you don't want. And it takes a lot. And it could be a lot from childhood. There could be a lot of childhood trauma going on here. There could be some could have something to do from childhood. There could be childhood trauma. There could be something with family going on that you have to block out. Something with within the dynamics of family or childhood, or maybe even friends from the past. That's coming into light here, that you had to block, and you have to set boundaries, and they have to be held, they have to be tight, they have to be secured. Oops. And I just feel that this is a large focus of yours, or has been a large focus of yours. But with it showing up on the second position, it's still ongoing. It is something that's still ongoing. Sorry, he's getting into everything. We have the Three of Swords and the Page of Swords next. Talks about heartbreak. And I feel like whatever you had to do here, whoever you had to distance yourself from, whoever you had to set the boundaries up on, it hurt. It was heartbreak. It was hard. It could have been somebody that you've known since childhood. I just feel like it was not easy. I feel like it hurt. I feel like there was some type of heartbreak. You know, it wasn't an easy decision to make here, that you had to make, to block somebody from your life, or to set your boundaries so that they cannot be part of. And it could have something to do with children, with the Page of Swords. Again, it could be something that you learned when you were very little, because we go from the Page to the Queen with the bottom of the deck, which is your... it's not on the board yet, so it's your subconscious energies, your subconscious thoughts. And I feel like you've grown up, and this is female, it can be male. You've grown up, isn't that the cutest? You've grown up a lot, but I feel like you still feel like this child. And it could be that you have children, or there's children involved, and you're not going to let them go through the same thing that you went through. And in order to do that, there had to be some type of stopping, there had to be some type of blocking, there had to be some type of ending. And the swords, the Three of Swords, is also a card of, you know, knowing there's pain, knowing there's hurt, but reflecting on what happened, reflecting. There's three swords, so you can pull each sword out, and you can think about what happened. You can think about what led up to, and go back and revisit, and go back and heal that way. Heavy, heavy. Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So you have this momentum going forward, and I love how we start and end with positive cards. These are two, but they're just more work. They're work cards. And, you know, coming out of this fog, clearing this fog, I feel like that should be right here, you know, or maybe here. But because you can see the fog all around this little one, and maybe that's what spurred you on. Maybe there was some type of reference or something that went on with somebody younger in the family, or maybe something happened and it triggered you to remember the past, possibly. Knight of Swords is an action, taking action on, you know, what is going on. Maybe it's a court thing, maybe it's a law thing, maybe it's a police thing, but taking action on it. And it comes out to this Ten of Pentacles, and it's a beautiful card of lineage, of what you want to leave for your family. And in this case, I feel like it's healthy. Pentacles are always money and always material things, but to me there's more than material things. On the Ten of Pentacles, it can be, I mean, yes, it could be money, but it can also be, you know, a health, a break of a cycle of some of a situation, a break of a cycle of something going on, a break of a cycle. And that's kind of what I'm feeling here. You can also see this this fog on the Magician and the Seven of Wands. So it's like this didn't come easy for you. This didn't come, this wasn't like you woke up one day and says, oh, I'm going to do this. I'm going to maybe tear the whole family apart by these allegations, or by what happened because I have proof, or by whatever this is, whatever it is that you're blocking, whatever it is that you have to put an end to, whatever it is that possibly happened in childhood that either is possibly continuing, that you are stopping or remembering from the Queen of Swords down to the Page. But now that this is you, there is, you know, and the Queen of Wands is right next, so you have help and support. Again, could be male, could be female, but it's this taking charge, taking action, along with this Knight. You know, taking charge, taking action. The Pentacles, it's one of the slower suits in tarot, but I feel like since these are 2 Pentacles, there could be a settlement coming in. There could be money coming in. And in doing so, you're making the family healthy. You're making these allegations or whatever you had to go through, you're making it work for future generations in a positive way, not in a way that is negative, and that they won't have to go through what you went through, is what I feel. You have this beautiful Victory card. You have Aries, Leo, Sag, you know, that is you. That's the only, we have the 7 of Wands, so your tenacity is showing through here, and your 6 of Wands. It's beautiful. All right, let's see. Gotta get these cards real quick. All right, so what we have for health, career, finance, and love. For our Leos, what do we have for health, career, finance, and love? Health. Career. Whoa. Finance. No. Finance. Whoa. You've got 3. I'll just take them. We will take 3. And love. I'll give these a quick shuffle. All right. For health, for Leo. Realization. Wow. Again, I think I said this in here with the Magician. You know, you've done the hard work. You realize that you're in charge of your life. You're in charge of how you react to things. You're not in charge of what happens on the whole, but you are in charge of how you react, and things you can do and things you can't do. And I feel this with the realization card. When you realize that, it opens a whole new door. It opens a whole new window. And I feel that this has to do with maybe therapy. It has to do with growth. It has to do with maybe counseling. Help is out there, getting help, seeking help. Maybe like-minded groups, maybe starting a group. But there's a whole new world that opens up for you once you realize, you know, that you've overcome something or are overcoming something. And there's help out there for you. Again, you have everything you need, but if you don't, you know how to go about doing it. So number 3, so I feel your health mentally is going to be maybe a focus for you for this month. And it's going to open new, it's going to bring in a whole bunch of opportunities for you. Your career is healthcare, new opportunities, and insurance. So you might be changing jobs, maybe for insurance. You might be going into a healthcare field. You might be a healthcare worker. With a Magician, that's a possibility with the card showing up. But I feel like what you do not only helps others, but it helps you help others. You helping others helps yourself, if that makes any sense. It feels like, you know, giving back, even if it's a quote-unquote job, helps you understand yourself better, or feel better about yourself, or you're able to cope better, or can relate. You can relate. Finances. We have fleeting funds, unknown source, and being guided. Unknown source, I feel with this Ten of Pentacles, there could be some inheritance coming in, or there could be somebody that maybe deposits money in your account and you don't know who it is. We have moon here, January 13th. We have a full moon in Cancer. And on the 29th, we have a new moon in Aquarius. So that could have something to do with your funds. Be careful. Keep an eye on them. Make sure that there's not an unknown source that's taking money from you. You have bad investment, financial challenges, and savings. So whatever happened here, it could be a family member even that took stuff from you that wasn't theirs to take. It could have been somebody that, you know, had access to your account because you're kind-natured and took something and they shouldn't have. And we have skull, rough patch, borrowing money, and low on cash. So none of these are great for finances except for the unknown funds and being guided. So there could be somebody here that's helping to guide you in your finances. There could be somebody that is guiding you either maybe through therapy or through counseling or through some type of program that is helping you maybe get back on your feet again and showing you that all's not lost and we can redo and rebuild. Absolutely. And it could be where that Page of Swords comes in, because it's starting new, starting fresh, new ideas coming in, a new way to do something, so you can move yourself forward. But again, I feel like there is money coming in. You're waiting on it with that Pentacles. Love, we have intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. And I feel that not only in romance, but in matters of the heart, family, friends, that's true. And I feel if you're in a relationship, you know, it might be more directed toward family members. If you're not in a relationship, I feel right now you're absolutely not ready to be in one. And you are still learning. You're still dissecting these swords. And I don't feel like really this is a love relationship, but it could be for some of you. You'll have to let me know. I just feel like somebody pulled the wool over your eyes. Somebody, you know, you were like in a fog for a long time. It's almost like somebody cast a spell on you and you couldn't get out of it. You couldn't see clearly. You didn't know which way to go. And it's a learning process. It's like remember, if you ever feel those feelings again or ever have that pit in your stomach or the knowing, right? But no, the finances are coming and may just take a little bit, but they are on their way. It could be, again, some settlement, something somebody owes you. All right, one more card for you guys. Nope, none of those want to go. Path. Yep. Life's a journey, right? Life's a journey. Life's an adventure. I feel like with the Seven of Wands, with you holding your yourself, basically, with you blocking this energy that doesn't need to come through, with you knowing your boundaries, knowing which way to go, what path you want to go on. And I feel as the fog clears, you'll see it. As the fog clears, you'll see it. And a lot of it is trusting your instincts, trusting your gut, trusting your intuition, things that got you here in the first place. The book says, as the devout soul makes their pilgrimage to the holy ground, we too are on an inevitable journey that will take us to a place of completion. Though the path may not always be visible, have no doubt you are moving steadily toward your highest purpose. Though the path may not always be visible, have no doubt You're moving steadily toward your highest purpose. Isn't that beautiful? And you are, and it's the victory here. It's the ultimate. It's the victory. It's the winning. And that's over everything, not just a aspect of your life. All right. Whew. Deep one. Leo, I hope this helps. Let me know. Take care of yourself and each other. Stay safe, be blessed. If you know any other Leo that this sounds like, please feel free to share. I do not mind. Leave a comment if you have any questions. I try to answer everything. And if you have not yet subscribed, please consider doing so if you like the content. If not, just give a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that as well. Take care, stay safe, be blessed, and until next time, bye for now. Happy 2025. Good luck to you guys.